watercolor resist. So get all your supplies and let's get ready to create. All right, supplies you need are crayons, paper, and watercolor paints. Let's get started. So first we're going to draw a U shape at the bottom of half of our paper. Then we're going to make two diagonal lines on each side and draw a curved line to connect those two sides. This is our vase. Then we're going to just draw some flowers. You can do a spiral flower. This is kind of a rose. So you can use different colors for that. We can do a tulip, make a U shape, and then do a zigzag on top. And then I like to put two more little upside down letter V's to kind of give it a three-dimensional quality. And another flower you can make is and I know it's hard to see with my yellow crayon here, I'm going to make some loops. So I'm making kind of a teardrop shape where the smallest part of the teardrop is in the center, and then I'm going to just color in the center of my flower for a daisy type of flower. And I'm going to add some little extras. I'm going to put a little line in each of the petals. Make sure you press down a little bit when you draw this. Don't draw super light. And then we're going to do another curve. I'm going to make some more flowers here. I like those roses. Those are pretty. You can use whatever colors you want. And the color that you're using with your crayons to draw the flowers doesn't necessarily have to be the color that you paint it with. In fact, sometimes it looks nicer if you don't. So what's going to happen is we're using wax crayons. We're going to draw some stems here real quick. Make a leaf. You can do two different types of leaves. One that looks like an almond shape, so you can do kind of an upside down smile and then a right side up smile. And another type of leaf. And I'm using different colors here. I'm going to make the tulip leaves are like long and skinny, almost like a blade of grass. So you're going to just draw some of those in. I'm going to hesitate because I need to put in some of the leaves and things from the flowers that are in front. So the shorter flowers are my in front flowers. Anyhow, so the wax from the crayons is going to be our resist. So when you put water, wax and water don't mix. So what happens is when you paint your watercolors over top of them, the wax stays. It doesn't leave. And here we go. So I made just kind of some oval shaped leaves as well. You can do that. You can do some of your curves and add some different textures and colors in. Next, you're going to decorate your vase. You don't have to do this. I just thought it would be kind of fun. So I'm just going to go in here with some different colors and put in some patterns. We've been studying lines, and you guys are pretty familiar with diagonal lines and curved lines and shapes. Use your shapes. Just do a repetitive pattern. I'm going to use some dots on this one. Did some zigzag on the one above. And I'm going to just do some lines, kind of some straight lines, and then they turn a little more diagonal as they go to the side. Now you, again, decorate yours however you want to. Put as many flowers in as you want. You can fill your whole paper with flowers. They could all be roses, they could all be daisies, they could all be tulips, whatever you want. This is your project. I'm just giving you a demonstration. So I'm drawing some things in right now with a white crayon. You can't see them, but you will get to see what I drew once I put watercolor wash on top. That's the fun part of a white crayon. It just kind of surprises you. All right, now I'm going to get my watercolors. And make sure that your brush is wet, and you do put a little bit of water on your watercolors to activate them. So I am going to go ahead and just start painting inside and over top. Paint over top of some of these lines. Now, not all of them, obviously. If your paint is too thick, you're not going to get to see the crayon resist. So what you want to do is just thin it out. If you've put it on too thick, you can always go back over it with some water. There you go. You can start to see some of my details popping in already. Alright, I'm going to put some more color on here and let's see what it looks like when it's finished. I'm putting the final touches on here. I'm just laying in my wash here. I'm using a wider brush. Use the smaller brushes for the flowers and the petals. And I'm going to leave the background behind the flowers white just because I think it looks better. So you, again, paint yours however you'd like. And when you're finished, make sure that you do send me your photos of your work to burghyartroom@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Keep creating.